Summer is over and fall is here. This week I'm trying to get into somewhat of a rhythm for fall. It's really weird being like 19 years old and not being in school because everyone else's schedules revolve around their school that they're starting, and most of my friends are in school or doing something like school. I have complete freedom of my schedule. Literally everything that I do is like self-employed kinda. I'm completely in charge of my own schedule. That's a good thing because I love the freedom, but it's also a hard thing because I have so much freedom and I have to give myself structure to live my life well. And I'm not off to a great start because I stayed out really late with two of my friends last night. Literally, I got home at like 12-ish, fell asleep by like 12:10. I got ready for bed so quickly. And then this morning slept until 10. So we're not off to a great start, but that's okay. And I'm giving myself grace because all of summer was just a lot of like crazy days. There'd be days where I'd be up at like 4 a.m. and then I'd have like a really long nap in the afternoon. So then I'd be up all night. Like my routine was just all over the place and I traveled a lot. I was involved in a lot of camps. I had to give myself grace. Like I really have been all over the place for a couple months. Today, I really need to go to the gym. I want to get about 10,000 steps today. I can like feel it in my body that I haven't been moving too much lately because the last 2 days I've only gotten 4,000 steps, which is like nothing. 10,000 steps is 5 miles, which I think is just like solid and like I need that. I also really feel like going to a coffee shop today. Today just like feels like a day that you should go and sit at a coffee shop. I'm low-key considering applying to a new coffee shop job. I was a barista all of last year and I'm trying to figure out if I want to work at another one. Probably not the same one because like I already did that for a year, but I really miss like having a second job that was kind of like a clock in, clock out job, because the job that I have, social media management, it's just very invisible. Like it's like I do my work, I could do it in the middle of the night, I could do it in the morning, I could do it in the afternoon. Like no one knows when I do my work. And I don't know. I kind of just miss clocking in and clocking out and having those hours and coworkers in the environment. So I'm thinking about that. I always loved fall growing up because I honestly loved getting back to school. As much as I'm not a school person, hence why I didn't like continue school after high school, I just loved the structure of it. And I'm honestly jealous of all my friends who are going back to school right now. I'm like, wow, I miss that. And I don't know, I kind of feel like having a job like working at a coffee shop would be my own little version of school. Obviously, they're completely different things, but just having like that routine. Tonight, I'm actually visiting a church that I might start worship leading at. I've been worship leading for about a year at one church and I only sing once a month. And so with my extra time, I was like, I should start doing worship at other churches because I love it. And I definitely feel like it's something that is going to be in my life forever. Like worship leading is so important to me. That will also fill up my fall schedule. Hopefully I'll have worship weekly, which would just be so fun and awesome. I'm also a photographer, and so this last Sunday I did a photo shoot and I have not edited the photos yet. So I'm about to hop over to my parents' house and do that. My parents' house, if you don't know me, is 100 feet away. I live in a little tiny house on my parents' property. It's so fun. It's literally so fun. I just decorated for fall. It's so cute. So the MacBook that I edit all my photos on is in my parents' house. So I need to go do that. But I think first I want to like get dressed. I kind of want to feel like awake and alive. And I'm just in my cute little PJs. I love these PJs, you guys. I got them from Cider. They are so cute. They're literally so cute. And I want 1,000 pairs of just like little polka dot PJs. So let's get dressed. I'm so guilty of just like leaving my clothing in my shelves when I don't feel like putting it away. Okay, today feels like a shorts day. Even though like today's giving fall, I kind of feel like I want to wear shorts and maybe a little gray top. This is the fit. I like it. It's just really easy and like comfy to wear. I got these shorts in my style wardrobe video and I honestly haven't worn them that much. Real quick, before I do my photo editing, I need to go do my laundry. Welcome to my mom's office space. If you can't tell, her and I have very different ways of being in the world. This is what we're working with. Wow. I don't think I could ever have a place like so cluttered, but honestly, it works. Like I feel like some people need things to be like full and cluttered per se, but to them it doesn't feel like clutter. Whereas like if my place had this much stuff, I think I would just go insane. But I'm not her, so it's okay. All right, let's get to editing. 3 332 files. Okay, I changed into little athletic shorts. Can't really tell because they're like the same color as my shirt. Here's what I'm thinking the plan is. I really want to go to the gym and I really want to get my steps in, and I don't think I can do anything else creative, or like I can't do my editing and my work until I've done that. So I think I'm going to go to the gym, get a little pumpkin coffee either on the way or after the gym, because the fall drinks are out at Starbucks. I'm not even a huge Starbucks fan, but like the pumpkin drinks are so good and so classic. So gotta get my shoes on. I usually don't go to the gym with a plan, but recently I actually have been kind of thinking through in my head like what I want to do when I get there. And I won't lie, the days where I have it kind of more planned out in my head, I'm usually more sore and I feel like I work out harder. So I think I should start going into the gym with more intention to really grow myself. Gotta grab my headphones. I'll just bring my whole bag. Here's the fit. Booyah.
Hello, welcome to Starbucks. My name is Nathaniel. How can I help you today?
Hi. I can't decide between the pumpkin spice latte and the cold brew.
I would personally get the iced latte.
I'll just do that.
Anything else you can say, ma'am?
That's it.
Awesome. Can I have a name for the order?
Annie, got my coffee. I'm so excited. I forgot to ask for it without whip. I hate whip on iced drinks, but I'm having such a good day that like this doesn't even bother me. This isn't even ruining my day, so I'm very glad about it. I'm so excited. It's so good. I had a pumpkin spice latte yesterday. It was the first day that they had their pumpkin spice drinks back, and then suddenly like I was only listening to fall music. I was like, everything about my mindset just turned to fall because of this. I know that this was the start of it. Actually, the start of it was decorating my house for fall. I feel like I should get me something like cinnamony to drink tonight too, like before bed, like cinnamon. Maybe I'll just put cinnamon in like hot chocolate or something. That'd be yummy. I'm gonna fully bring my entire Starbucks cup into the gym with me, and everyone's gonna be like, girl, you shouldn't have done that. First of all, they're gonna be like, what if it spills? Second of all, they're gonna be like, you shouldn't be drinking so much sugar while you're working out. And I'm gonna say to them, I don't care, I can live my life and do whatever I want. Oh my gosh, I worked out so hard. I'm like actually sweating. I don't usually sweat after my workouts. Hydrate. I've actually been working so hard on actually staying hydrated lately because I have a really bad habit of just never drinking water and not realizing until the evening and being like, oh my gosh, I didn't drink water at all, and then not having enough time in the day to get enough water in. So I'm proud of myself for drinking water. I was in that Starbucks for so long. I journaled, I got some computer work done. I put my hair in braids because my hair's starting to get greasy, even though I literally washed it today. So I don't know what that's about. I think it's just because I worked out. And I worked out really hard. Like I'm still a little bit like glistening. I am going to get dinner. I got a kid's meal. It's leaking. It's leaking all over. That is a mess. Can't decide what I want to do. We're gonna try HEB toothpaste. How do I get this? Okay, whatever. I'm home. I don't know why, it kind of hit me out of nowhere and I was like, wait, I'm exhausted. I need to shave my legs because when I showered this morning I didn't have any razors, and low-key I need to do something extremely easy right now. I think I will shower, get in PJs, and I think I'll just like do some songwriting in my bed. This is what I needed. I think I decided instead of songwriting I'm gonna do a little bit of editing because I do have like power in me left, just not a lot. So I'm like, I want to do something chill and easy, but I'm not really in like a creative mood. My night has been so fulfilling. Like the food, great. The pumpkin spice, great. The workout, great. I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow. I did legs and like, I'm just in a lot of pain. All right, let's get to work. Alright guys, that's basically my day. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna keep on working, and then probably watch a show and then go to sleep. I feel like I've earned it because I got 10,000 steps. I did. I'm so happy. I accomplished all of my goals. I worked at a coffee shop. I had a healthy dinner. I just feel very good. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.